Welcome back, everyone. This is Ike from Ike and Me Gaming. Here working on Railway Empire 2, campaign number 2 in the UK. We'll just look at what we have to do today. We have to construct extensions restaurant and market hall at the train station in Birmingham. We need to reach 35,000 people there. 800 passengers and 800 mail bags each must come from Birmingham. And then we need 120,000 citizens in the northern England region, which includes two cities we already have, Liverpool and Manchester. York and Carlisle were not hooked up yet. Alright, let's get right to it here. So, we need to do a restaurant. And we
The rails
do
of
a
the Great
market hall.
Western pose a threat to us. They belong to a major competitor, and they could severely disrupt our expansion.
Okay, so there we go, we got that done. Now, we need to look into bringing up our sugar. Seems to be the thing to do here. So let's go ahead and bring our sugar up. Let's avoid that hill. Don't want to get too much into it. And we'll need 57. Alright, so we'll wait and see how long it takes to get it. Alright, so that's one half of it down here. Let's go down and do the other half. So this will need 69. So there's our warehouse there. And we'll go ahead and put a maintenance depot, so we'll have both things there. Now, maintenance. Perfect. So here's what we want. We want to have meat, alcohol, sugar for now are all going to be in there. Actually, no, we don't need sugar. Alright, so that should move. So they're going to bring sugar out. This guy, we're going to change this. So McNamara is going to bring in that. So 8. Liverpool is going to bring this back.
Birmingham is the gateway for the Great Western to occupy the rest of Britain. That's why we must banish them to the southwest, like a genie to its bottle.
Alright, we got our 800 passengers from Birmingham.
Your transport numbers aren't bad, but I have to say, during my time with the East India Company, we shipped at least 5 times as much every day.
What if we... So we built a freight line from London to Birmingham with warehouses on each end. I'm hoping to ship some of that stuff up to Birmingham and use it to then ship things over to Liverpool. We're going to buy this concession. Alright, we can do that. can get started on this. Bringing in our wood to Birmingham. This is something I think is pretty important. $220. Okay, we can probably get that down. I don't think we can do much there. I don't think we want to. Oh, we got a tunnel for 160,000. That seems a little much. Minus 8%, minus 1, 0. Kind of going up a hill. Not much we can do about that. I'd say that's about the best we're going to get right there. So we'll just wait it out till we get some money to go. Grab the wrong one. Let's be a bit more because we have to pay for that. Should have saved a bit, but we had to pay for the other train platform, station platform. Perfect. Get down here. Our gridiron over in Owen train station. Okay. Now, do we want to... Wrong one. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up our train line. So we'll go from Owen train station over to Birmingham. Gonna max it out for sure. Max that out. And you can put a GM American. I think I'll go for two. Well, let's go for one. Let's go for one and get things up and running. How about that? There. We've run out of room on our Birmingham to McNamara terminal here, so we're gonna feed wood from Owen train station through Fraser stop. Maybe I could do a train station out to York. Okay, so we can go probably from this end. So the first one here would be 80,000 here. Okay, there we go. So half of our line from York is down. Now the other half. There we go. $124,000. Yeah, because I got to pay for that extra. Now, put this in here. Get our gridiron up and running. Okay. And I want to do a maybe had our maintenance depot already there, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and put express lane in Dover. Okay. Confirm. Confirm. Get our Iron Duke in here. Dining car. Caboose. We'll go with that. We'll skip the mail for now.
Now, don't let it go to your head. You fulfilled a goal, not saved the Empire.
Alright, so which one did we, well, we can't look, I guess. There, we just put down our train from Manchester to York, and we hit a goal. Okay, the 35,000 is to Birmingham. So now we have to grow Liverpool, Manchester. Still not doing amazing. We're basically making the secondary line York. I'm hoping to help Manchester grow. York too, I guess. I suppose both of them. Because York has the brewery and Manchester has the meat place, so they could play off each other. Get some growth happening. So we only have, how long do we have anyways? We have till June 48. Okay, so we have another year, but still, we don't want to push that. I don't really like getting things done at the last minute. Okay, wrong way. There we go. And we already had one there. We already have our tower. Does Manchester have... I'm trying to think if they have... Okay, they don't. So we'll go ahead and build one. And there we go. Okay. So that will... that up. We're at 94,000. So let's zoom into Liverpool. So we have corn on the way. We need cloth, which we don't have yet. So they need cloth. That's what their problem is. These guys. These guys need almost everything. They need wheat, corn, also need cloth. Problem is the cloth is quite far away. So is the corn. How are we going to do this? We do need the corn. And we also need the wheat. Okay, that's what I was going to do. Do this. So I'll go into 1 and 2. That's fine. Okay, so, oh, yeah, it's true. We better put one of these in. Okay, so we got that there. Got one there. Supply tower down. We'll go ahead and put a maintenance depot in. Okay, so that should bring in wheat into Manchester, which will help. Then I would need corn also going into Manchester. So if I do corn up here, climbing up, then that's going down, bridge, okay. Alright, so there we can put our I can always put a second one just for fun. 195. As soon as we get that, we can finish off our second line of corn. And we'll run that into York, so they have lots of corn. Okay, there we go. So they got lots of corn. They need wood. The only wood I see is, well, there's whale. I can't get in the whales. Maybe this one, I guess. Okay, so Birmingham now has a paper mill. We build this, we'll bring in wood. Okay, perfect. Then we got that's going in, that's leaving. Full 8. Let's go 2. And then we can this 113. Okay. So it's 100. It needs cloth, vegetables and fruit. Vegetables and fruit. Okay, here's a fruit right there. $142. Alright. We need to Okay. Now we can do it. Newell Station. Over to Birmingham. Newell Station. Actually, we'll go here. We will not the continent. Go back with the G&M American. We'll go freight. I don't think anyone else is gonna need. Well, London might though, actually. London might. There. They need cloth. They need cloth. And these probably need cloth too, I bet. These guys need corn. They need corn. Continent. Replace locomotives. There. Vegetables, dresses.
I have just received a dispatch. The mood in Birmingham seems to be tipping in our favor. So far, so good. You've buttered up the Birmingham people enough, and the Great Western didn't get the concession for this region. That's a victory for us. Our competitors are currently laying low, but the peace cannot be trusted. Attack is the best defense. It's time to start spreading out. Do you see the private route between Oxford and Birmingham? That's small fry, operating independently so far. I've spoken to our allies in Parliament. We're now allowed to buy up small routes like that. Don't wait. Destroy the competition.
Okay, so we finished that part. So we basically concentrated on Birmingham. We grew it to over 35, which ended up being 56 at the end. And we had to put this whole zone up here to 120. So we built quite a bit in Liverpool. Liverpool's sitting at 38,000 from about 20 or so. Manchester's grown super fast. It's at 30. We even started working on York. It's up to 30 now. We hooked up our corn over here. Grain there. We brought in our wood here over to Liverpool, straight to Manchester, and then it also feeds over the York. We brought in fruits to Birmingham. They were the only ones needed it except for London. Just bought this concession here in the bottom. We're going to go after that vegetable next. We bumped up our corn here from Ameson Terminal. We put a passenger route over to York from Manchester, an express route. And that's where we stand. So this is Ike. Thanks for watching Ike Me Gaming. Come back next time and see what we're going to do next.